So in this video we've got this new GT Super Saiyan Goku, this new free play unit, and we're trying to get this done quickly as possible, right? So if you played Legends last year during New Year's, basically with the blue Goku we got, which I actually can quickly pull up as well if I got him. Is it this one here? Is he blue? Yeah, this one here. So this one we got during New Year's last year as well, as a free play character. And obviously if we played last year, we had the New Year's raid, right? Now the New Year's raid is good and bad depending on how you look at it. I think it's really good, but it is very grindy, right? So there is no normal event for this free play unit, you know, which I guess is good in a way, depending on how you look at it. But the thing that I don't like is it probably is going to be a bit more grindy to do than normal, right? But this is probably better in the long run because the rewards are worth it more, right? So basically, I've got them up to I think 3 stars at the moment, and that's purely from doing these, right? So if we go, is it this one here, the first time? Yeah, first time clear reward, you get 200 of each. So, and there's 5 different raids to do. So once you get all them done, I've got teams built here, which I can show you after. But for now, we'll just go through to get this done, right? So to get the most ZP out here, to start with, just literally just clear all of them. Do it once. Then what I recommend to do after that, which I guess is the more grindier part, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how much of these we need because we get these new like exchange tickets here. So I did quickly grind some with the skip tickets, which I'm going to explain why in a minute why I don't really like this idea. So we get 100 per one here, so I've got roughly 1,000 of the blue ones here, 1,800. So we'll see how much we get here. So the 300 ZP here. I mean, obviously this will be capped out to the amount you need. You won't have to get over. So automatically we got some there. Now the reason why I got so much of the blue one here is I use my skip tickets here as well. Which this is why I say I don't like it too much, because with the skip tickets you can only do 7 per day on that one type of raid, right? So I did it obviously for the blue one here. So I can't use the skip tickets on the other ones. I can manually grind it out, but I can't use the skip tickets anymore. So we've got Goku right now up to 6 stars, which is pretty decent. I'm not sure exactly how much we use there. So we did have 1,800 roughly. So we use just over 1,000, which will take a while to grind up manually. But if you do this slowly, it's going to be fairly easy. But there is sort of a rush for this. So I guess this video is going to be sort of 2 videos in one. We'll quickly show the missions here. So this is why I say it's a little bit grindy, because there's something really good here as well. So as you can see here, to get free 600 of Z-Power, which is definitely worth the grind, you need to do raid 100 times, which is definitely a lot, right? But the rewards are definitely worth it. So you don't need to do the 100 times. Actually, oh no, you might actually have to do it 100 times to get the Z-Power for Goku. I'm not, like I said, I'm not exactly sure how much you need. It doesn't say anywhere in the news, I don't think, for the exact amount of tickets you need. But you do also get a lot of CC for this as well. So I think in total you get 1,500. Because you get 300 CC per one. So yeah, and this is why it's good as well. So if you get this Goku up to 2 stars plus, obviously you get 100% on the metal drop rate. So I should probably add him to my teams before I forget. But I'll go through them in a minute, show the ones that I'm using for the best boost rate. So yeah, you go do them a few times. Last year it was a little bit harder. I think we had individual missions for these, which I probably should check just in case there is. But I don't think there is. I think it's just clear the raid a few hundred times, stuff like that. Equipment as well. I mean, the equipment doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, a lot of boost characters here as well. Doesn't look like it's going to say exactly how much you need, but that's basically the fastest way to get Goku done. It's just literally doing that. But like I said, grinding this raid is definitely worth it. Not just for the Goku. I mean, the free play Goku is just, I don't know how good he is. He's free play units. It's not going to be like mega good, but I guess he could be okay. But I'll quickly show the teams I'm using. So I probably should mention here, this, like I said, this is probably the best team you can absolutely use here for the most amount of drop rate and stuff like that. You don't need to have this sort of team here. So even if I had only half of these characters, obviously the drop rate would go down. But how I typically do this, which I probably recommend everyone else to do, just speed it up, is, for example, if I cleared all this real quick, Go do it slowly and don't go too fast. So if we go auto select here, and as you can see, you can do auto select character if you want, which I guess you can do that as well, and equipment, which you don't really need to. Like the character and the equipment, it's not gonna matter too much as long as they're like a battle bonus character. You pretty much set it. Like raids are very simple to do. But as you can see down below here on the support members, I got auto select support members, drop my rate up. Now you can change this to drop rate up if you want, but the rate isn't the big part of it. It's more the amount you get, right? So once I do that, let's go edit, and it automatically give me the best here. So that's what I recommend to do, because obviously not many people watching this might not have all these characters. I mean, most of these are free to play, which is definitely very good. But I think it's pretty much just all the characters we got through this year. That's why it's a certain amount of characters. So yeah, that's one I got here for green. I won't show all of them, just because you don't really need to see. But what I would recommend to do is just take out one of these units. So probably I'm going to take out this one here. And then we're going to bring in... Okay, so I'm going to show it, is it? We want to bring in that new Goku. Should be down here. Now, he's not going to have it yet. The boost rate, I don't think. But eventually, when we get him up to that amount of stars, we're going to get an extra Legends Festival medal per grind, right? Which obviously, the Legends Fest medals as well is very impactful, because it makes speeding up this mission very fast as well, which is... Where is it? This one here. So the Legend Special missions. So you do need 1,200 to get the special title, which does look pretty cool. So I probably will get that by the end of it. But doing these challenges, you also get up to 4,000. Is it 4,000 CC, I think, for this one as well? So it is quite a fair bit. So that's why it's impactful to get this Goku done. Which is why, typically, with all these free-to-play characters, I like to do these videos to try and make sure everyone just remembers to get these units done. Because, like I said, they may not be good in terms of unit-wise, like actually using them in PvP and stuff like that. But for these sort of raids and stuff, it massively helps to speed up processes in terms of bonus, drop rate, stuff like that. So we'd have 13 days for this event, which is a lot of time. But I think, what was it, 250 runs you have to do on the main one to get the title. Yeah, 250 times. So it is quite a lot for a title, which you don't have to do, obviously, but I do recommend doing it. We'll quickly have a look at the exchange shop first fully, just to sort of show what I'd recommend to get first. So obviously, like I said, CC is probably your #1 priority, and then probably go for your Goku. Then as soon as you get them two, go straight away to your LFZ power. So you do get 200 LFZ power for red LF, which is obviously huge. Which is a bit weird, because you only get 100 on the red sparking, which is a bit weird. But you get 200 free LFZ power for each typing, so it's obviously really good. So once you do them three there, your next target is most likely going to be probably your art scores, these big art score ones. These are absolutely huge to get, because obviously you got 50% success rate. So they're huge to get as well. Then after that, I guess you can go for anything else here. Really, probably slot mode is going to be good as well, or equipment as well, at least one of this equipment. Oh, it does look fairly decent for a free-to-play unit, I guess. So that's what I would do. Obviously, each one will be exactly the same. So I think it's just going to be different typing and stuff like that. But yeah, this is definitely a very long event to do, grind event to do, this New Year's gift raid event. But like I said, it's worth it for all the missions you get. Like I said, I think in total is 1,500 CC just for this event. There should be more stuff coming as well. Or is that it? Is it literally just a New Year's raid and that's all we got? Because I know at midnight tonight for Japan, which is in a few hours from this video, we should get new Happy Raid, Happy Bags and stuff like that. But I don't think we're getting any more events, which does suck. Yeah, I think that was definitely it, wasn't it? Wow, okay, so just a raid. Well, yeah, I guess that's probably going to be it for today's video. Like I said, it is fairly simple to get this Goku done. It is going to be very grindy to do, unless you just wait daily to do your skip tickets on each one of them, which you can do, but doing that, you're going to put yourself at a disadvantage. So probably what I'd recommend to do, I'm trying to think of like mathematically what's the best way to do it, because you got 14 days. If you do 5 in each one, so 5, 10, 15, 20 to 25. 25 runs per day is probably an easy way to get it, yeah. So I recommend doing 5 runs per day manually, because doing that you should be able to easily get your 100 LFZ out, and then probably also your 250 as well. I think I maybe did the maths wrong. I mean, like I said, raid doesn't take long at all to do. It's just putting that time into doing this when you could be doing other stuff, I guess. But I think doing raid roughly takes, depending on your co-op partner you get, I'd say it probably takes about 40 seconds to a minute to do. So it is grindy, but it is worth it in the end. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys like this way to get this Goku done. Like I said, it does sort of suck. It's not like normal free play units, but this New Year's raid is definitely good for a lot of rewards, CC, stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, just let me in the comment section below. And yeah, if you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you as I win the next one.